It's your girl, Remy Jones.
Like a Bill Diamond Productions.
It's your girl, Nim K.
It's your boy, Kickamatic.
This is Michael Townsend.
It's DJ Book.
Karen Parsons.
That's your boy, Bragging Right.
Boy, this guy, you know.
And you are here with the Jmack.
The Jmack.
Jmack.
The Jmack.
Jmack Experience Podcast.
You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're back, and we got a very, very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm super excited to be here.
Absolutely. How are you feeling overall?
I feel really good.
Yeah?
I feel great.
The weather. Let's start with that. It's hot as hell today, huh?
It is very humid outside, yes.
Yeah. Are you ready for the summer?
Sort of, yeah.
You don't sound so excited.
It's a little too hot for me, but I make do.
Okay, I see. Well, being that we are from New England, right? I'm gonna be honest, like summer's not really my thing, especially, it's not too it's fat friendly, you know what I mean? So
I feel you.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get into the intro real quick. The Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 104. Bombshell Beckie is in the building. I'm super excited. Let's get into the intro and we'll be right back. Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace. I want to give you another round of applause. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It's truly an honor.
The honor's all mine.
Absolutely. And not for nothing, like an outfit like this, or costume, as they say, right? To put it together, like how long would it take you from the idea all the way to right now when you're actually wearing it?
So depending on the outfit, for this one, it was pretty easy because I just got it off of Amazon and the wig.
Okay.
But something like my Mars Attacks that I made
beautiful.
From scratch, that took me about 6 months.
Wow.
So you get an idea and then you get inspired by that idea and then you kind of roll with it.
I like it. So before we get into all the amazing things that you're doing right now, I like to usually start from the very beginning so people could get to know you more as the person, right? So for those who are not familiar, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Bombshell Beckie, and I am from Lincoln, Rhode Island.
Nice. What was it like growing up in Lincoln, Rhode Island?
I actually grew up in Blackstone, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. So you're originally from Massachusetts.
I am originally from Massachusetts. I grew up near cows.
Oh, really?
Near a farm. So a lot of excitement
with
the cows.
So you had like your own ranch and stuff like that?
I live near it. I live near Wojcik's Farms in Blackstone. So lots of cows. Lots of quiet.
Don't you wish you were there now? Because like the prices on eggs and everything's super expensive.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah,
yes.
That's awesome. I like it. So you're pretty much like a little bit country, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'd give myself that.
Okay, and then what made you want to switch from that to come to Rhode Island, more or less?
I got married.
Oh, okay, nice. That'll do it, right?
That'll definitely do it. Yeah.
So how do you like Lincoln, more or less? How do you like it?
It's good. It's another quiet town, so it's really wasn't that big of a switch for me.
I like it. So more or less, like, I see that you have a few different costumes and cosplay. Like, how did that persona come to life? Like, when did this all start?
I initially started actually in pinup modeling.
Okay.
So I did that for about 6 or 7 years.
Nice.
And before that, I'd always been into Halloween and dressing up and kind of like spooky shit, weird stuff.
That's my favorite holiday, by the way.
Halloween is like, it literally should be all year long, but I digress. So I really liked that aspect, dressing up, the how people react to it. I liked doing SFX makeup.
Nice.
So I kind of dabbled into cosplay, but I was getting my nursing degree. I was raising my son. So as he got older, I now have more time for myself to actually get into the world of cosplay. So I decided last year to really dive.
So literally 1 year.
It's been 1 year.
That's amazing. So now I don't want to go too far. Like you say you did the pinup
Yes,
modeling and stuff like
yes.
that. Did you end up in any magazines that maybe we?
Yes. There is a magazine called Retro Lovely.
Nice.
So I've been in that a few times.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. I
Yeah.
like that. I like
Yeah.
that style of modeling. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So are we talking like maybe like a 1950s kind of vibe?
Yes. That
Yeah.
was my favorite era to do, was the 1950s. So anything
like
like
it.
Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah.
any of that kind of stuff was totally my jam.
Oh, that's super cool. I like that. I like that. So now you got a year doing the cosplay,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I guess it's never too late, right? Because you said that you were in
Correct.
school, you came back around. So this is something that you're really passionate about, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. So like basically someone had to spark it is what I'm trying to get. Like did someone like influence it or you just wanted to do it?
Nope, I've always wanted to do it, but I knew that doing it the way I wanted to do it, with building costumes from scratch and going really head first and all the conventions that you have to go to, you really needed a lot of time. So I did want to make sure my son was a little bit older. He's 15 now.
Okay.
So he's kind of like, he's not a man yet, but
Yeah.
it's not as, difficult as having like a toddler.
Right,
or
right,
having
right.
all that responsibility.
And you don't have to worry about a babysitter and
Yes,
stuff like that.
exactly. You're like, bye.
Okay, so was there like a specific character or moment that like you really fell in love with creating, your different costumes and stuff like that?
So last year when I decided to do this, I was inspired by the Fallout TV show. So
Okay.
the first character that I really stepped onto a con floor with at Fan Expo Boston last year was the Ghoul.
Okay.
From Fallout.
Nice.
And it was really a labor of love because of all the prosthetic work that goes into it, making the costume. It was such an experience. And I gauged how that went on if I wanted to continue with that. And I met so many people that day and I had such a good time that I'm like, oh, this is it.
Oh,
This
okay.
is-
So that was the beginning.
I was like, you know what? This is it. Yeah.
And you had an
100%.
amazing time, right?
Yes.
People
absolutely.
taking pictures, right? They want to get
it
to
was
talk to you.
crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, it was awesome. It
You
was
you
really cool.
honestly feel like when you go to these places, especially when you're dressed up,
Yeah.
you feel like somewhat of a celebrity,
Yes,
no, right?
you do. I have
Yeah.
to say. I mean, we're just adults in
Yeah.
costume, but sometimes you definitely feel like, okay, a little old me.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah.
Because I know even myself, like I love going to Comic-Con and stuff like that. Like it brings out the kid in me, Like I'll see people like, oh,
yes.
look, it's Pokemon. Oh,
Yes.
it's Beavis and Butthead. Like I go crazy,
Yes,
So,
I agree.
yeah, I like it. I like it. So now you do have some amazing costumes. And when you make these costumes, do you do it all on your own or do you collaborate with others? 'Cause I seen like there was like a Spider-Man video you had. There was like a few people that you were with.
Yes.
So you have like a team?
I do not have a team. But as far as creating costumes, it's 50-50.
All right.
Like something like this Black Widow that I have, that's something I'm not going to make from scratch because I can get it off of Amazon.
Absolutely.
And I would probably not do this on a con floor. It's more for the movie premieres I do or like family events.
Gotcha.
But then something like my Mars Attacks or the other costumes I've made, that's more from scratch. Those are about 80 to 95% from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. What does your husband think of all this?
He
Like,
loves it.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah. So my husband actually does what they call adult fan of Legos.
Yeah.
So he builds Legos from scratch and travels the
Oh.
country with his Lego group.
Oh, we
So-
gotta have him on the
Oh,
podcast.
I will.
That's
I will.
awesome.
Yeah, he'll be the next one.
That's
yeah.
cool.
So he does that. So he has Lego. I have cosplay.
All right, so it goes hand in hand. Do you
Yeah.
guys like go to conventions together and stuff like that? Or not really?
Not really, because it's funny because I like the Legos,
Yeah.
but he loves it.
Okay.
I love the cosplay.
Yeah.
He kind of likes
Okay,
it. So
guys.
it's kind of like a half and half.
So you both have like your own lane,
Yes,
right?
100%.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
100%.
Now, how long on average? Like, let's go with the Mars head over here, Mars
Yeah.
Attacks. How long did it take you, more or less, like from the idea? and
About 6 months.
6 months to do it. Wow. And then like it could be very costly, no? Like something like that. What on average, like what are you spending to make something like that?
A lot.
A lot. You don't even want to give a price.
A lot. It's hard to
Jeez.
gauge because how I do it is I will get inspired. Actually, what happened was after the Ghoul, I was like, what do I want to do next?
Yeah.
And I was on Amazon kind of like trying to figure things out. And I'm like, do I want to build something? And that was really what I wanted to do. They actually sold the Mars Attacks blaster. And I saw that and I was like, Mars Attacks.
Idea.
I have to
Yeah.
do it. So I based this idea off the blaster.
Oh, so you started with the blaster and then you worked
And
your
I
way.
build on top of that.
Now, how do you watch tutorials? This can't just be all from your mind.
Yes
no?
and no. There is an incredible cosplayer. I think he's out in Washington. Spooky Steve Me.
Okay, shout outs to him.
So he was the first one that I saw that really did Mars attacks and did it very, very well.
Yeah.
So I kind of talked to him about it. And he gave me ideas on what to do. He did the bubble helmet, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to do the...
Oh, that's right.
I wanted to do the ambassador, so
Okay.
the glitter cape and all that.
Yeah.
But he gave me some ideas. And then I did find some tutorials to base this off of.
Right.
And then I made it my own thing.
I like
Yeah.
it. So you put your little twist to it.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
All right, I like. So far, which costumes have you brought to life? Can you give us a few characters that maybe those out there watching don't know, or they don't know, your profile and stuff like that?
So my biggest one is obviously the Mars Attacks Martian.
Yeah.
I do Greta Gremlin from
Greta
the
Gremlin.
Gremlins. I do the Ghoul from Fallout.
Yeah.
I do Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, Dr. Robot from Sonic?
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
fire.
So he was fun too. He's a mask, and I altered the mask and made the outfit from scratch.
Do you have like the big, because he's big in the video game.
Yeah, some people were like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah, it's part of the costume.
It's part of the
All right.
costume." I'm trying. Oh my God, this is hard to think of.
You got a lot.
I've got
yeah.
so much. In this past year alone, I made a little post on my Instagram.
I'm gonna put it on the thing when we talk about it.
I think since January I've made like 12.
12 so far.
Yeah, but on top of that, I think I make collages
Yeah.
of what I've done. Just it's becoming like Where's Waldo? Everything's
Oh,
getting
that's
smaller.
fine. I'll put the picture. I know what picture you're talking about.
Splinter. I just did Splinter, so I have Splinter from Ninja Turtles. I've got a lot.
Who are you planning on bringing to life next?
Oh my gosh.
Like if you could do it this month, who would you want to like create?
The Penguin from Batman Returns.
Oh, that is fire.
Like,
Danny DeVito?
Yes. So honestly, what I pride myself in is you'll see me on a con floor and you'll know my name, but you won't know it's me.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Like I do like doing the Samus. I do like doing Black Widow. I like doing those things, but I like when I can really get a mask on, get SFX makeup on, and people are like, whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And they'll go up to me and I'll be like, hey, and they're like, oh my God. Like
Oh,
that's
so cool.
really what I like.
Now, how do you balance like the accuracy, like putting your own creative twist? Like you said, like you did your own creative twist to it, but like how do you balance both things more or less?
So I gauge it as I do want it to be recognizable.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be so perfect that it's like movie quality. I
Right.
like to find a good like mix.
Right.
When I was doing Mars Attacks, I saw there was a lot of different color schemes for like the face. Like you could go so many different avenues. I did what spoke to me the most and kind of based it off of that.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, I did meet you at Anime Con.
Yes.
And what's your favorite convention that you've been to so far and why?
Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, right?
Comic-Con in Rhode Island because it's my home state and it's what I've been going to the longest and it's what it has inspired me the most.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I went to the Comic-Con this year, actually, it took me like 3 hours just to get into the parking.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I could not believe. I'm like, what the hell? This never happened to me. I think this year was the most crowded, right?
I want to say yes. I feel like every year it's bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I was literally. I'm like, thank God I had a full tank of
Yeah.
gas. I would have been stranded.
Oh my God.
It was not good. I was like sitting in my car like this, like just going crazy. I'm like screaming. My daughter's like, what's wrong with you? Why are we not moving? I'm like, you don't see the line of cars trying to get in the mall? Yeah, it was crazy. I went on a Saturday. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
too.
Saturday is the busiest day. Of Rhode
Yeah,
Island
yeah.
Comic-Con.
Saturday was insane. Now, what's the farthest? I know I asked you before we started, but what's the farthest that you've ever traveled to go to like a Comic-Con or any type of convention?
So since I've only been doing this a year, Stamford, Connecticut.
Connecticut,
I just did
okay.
a horror convention over
I
there.
like it. How was that?
That was amazing. I
Yeah.
did Greta Gremlin. I love her. The thing I like most about my cosplays, especially when I'm certain characters, like he has a certain voice. I only act in him. Greta Gremlin goes around and harasses men. It's great. She's got
Yeah.
a whole voice and an act. It's wonderful.
The reason why I am asking as far as like traveling, because I just found out when I went to Anime Con, actually like, what was it, like two weeks ago that was Anime Con? The guy told me that they go like all over the world. We're
Yep.
talking Peru, Brazil,
That's
different
accurate.
countries. I was like, really?
That is accurate.
I didn't know. Like that it was everywhere.
They just had, I think a few months ago, Puerto Rican.
In Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Puerto Rico
nice.
Comic-Con. So yeah, it's everywhere.
Do you plan on traveling that far eventually?
Yeah, I actually would like to go to London. They have one in London.
Nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
Canada is also one that I'd like to do, or something in France.
In Canada, you could drive there.
Yeah,
right?
I
It's
know.
not that far.
That's why I'm like, oh, let's do it.
I like it. So what do you have like upcoming events? What do you have planned right now? That
All
you'll
right,
be
so
attending?
next month is a big one. It's Kineticon.
Okay.
That one's gonna be. I'll be there all. I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I'll be doing that. But I'm also a guest at the after party.
Okay.
That they're having the convival. I'll be doing that Saturday. They'll actually be having the singer from the Pokemon theme.
Oh,
will be there.
nice.
Yeah, no,
I like
it's,
it.
I was very.
I want to
honored.
be the
Yes!
very best.
But I was asked to be a guest for that, and that was it wasn't that bad. Get out of here!
I cannot sing.
Oh my God, that wasn't bad. But I was asked to be a guest for the convival, and a lot of my other friends are hyped up about it, and one of my very favorite cosplayers, Nana, is also going to be a guest in that, so I'm super excited.
This is like a whole community, right? I wasn't
Yes.
aware until I started.
You know what? Honestly, I really wasn't either because
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure, but like actually delving headfirst into it, and even just that first con as the goal, like it's a family. It's wild.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so awesome. Yeah, I don't have enough good things to say. It's crazy.
Do you have like a select amount of people that you like all link up when you're there? Like, oh, you're gonna be here, I'm gonna be
Yes.
there. Blah, blah, blah. Like,
Absolutely.
oh, I like that. That's fine. That's fine. And then you get to as much places that you go to, you get to start meeting more and more
Yes.
people. So
Like you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
I'm gonna
It's
keep
so
going. I'm gonna
exciting.
keep
You
going. I'm looking
should.
forward to
Oh
it.
no, it's great.
Now, shout outs to what was it, Pikachu and a Pikachu? That was different.
Yes. Oh my God. So he's one. He is a very dear friend of mine. I met him before I started.
Okay.
So I met him at a free comic book day, and we started chatting it up. Usually he doesn't break the fourth wall with Pikachu,
Yeah.
but we started chatting. And we've collaborated on a lot of things. We did TerraCon together last year.
Nice.
Me and him collaborated on the Freddy Krueger Pikachu
Oh,
that we
that's
did.
fire.
We did a Venom Pikachu, and
A Venom Pikachu?
oh,
You gotta send me these pictures.
yeah, you gotta look at his profile. Is amazing.
Yeah.
Pikachu and a Pikachu is what I call masterclass cosplay.
Yeah.
Because he has a whole sound system.
Yeah.
He dedicates his time and effort to the craft. He is amazing.
He's really
He
into
is very, very good.
You know what's funny? Because when I think of stuff like this, you ever seen like True Life, that show that people
Yes.
that are like obsessed? There was a
Yes.
girl there that she was obsessed with like the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you
Yes,
ever seen that
yes, yes,
episode.
yes, yes.
And she had all the different
Yeah,
heads
yeah,
of
yeah.
the Ninja Turtles. I was like, yo, this is insane. But people are really into
Yes.
this like that, you know, like
100%.
that is so cool. Now, how do you handle like all the attention that you get, like both
Woo.
positive and maybe not so positive?
I have to thank you to whoever, to the spiritual realm. I have not gotten negative.
No negative.
Not really anything crazy yet.
Okay.
Nothing really crazy.
No stalkers? You know, people could be kind of weird.
No, that's for another podcast.
Oh, okay.
That's for another podcast.
I'm sure.
This is true life.
Yeah.
So, I guess that would probably be the biggest negative. Sometimes that kind of attention,
Yeah.
is not really warranted, but usually they get the hint, which is great. But
on a positive realm.
it's
we'll talk about
mostly been
positive.
like seriously, like the best decision I've ever made in my life
I
is
like
to get
it.
into
I
this.
like
Like
it.
sincerely,
I like
absolutely
it.
amazing.
Yeah, that you got to find what makes you happy sometimes, right?
100%,
And
yes.
You're doing it. You're actually living it. That's awesome. Now, what about like any like cosplay horror stories? Like maybe like last minute malfunctions,
Oh
and you're
my
like,
God.
oh my god, I gotta be here all day. What am I gonna do?
Actually that just happened with Samus.
Ah, see? I had to bring it up.
Oh boy. So again, Pikachu and a Pikachu is a dear friend of mine. He asked me kind of like almost a week before to help him at the convention. I said, sure. I'm not really into anime, but I didn't really have Samus completed yet.
Oh, like down pat.
Not 100%. So I am a dialysis nurse for a living. So
Yeah.
doing this on top of it sometimes can be the con crunch is real, is what they
Yeah.
call it. So my shoes were falling apart.
Oh my god.
The gun wasn't working. The blaster wasn't always working. The big head that I made, the mother brain head, was kind of falling apart. But I'm like, you know what?
You
I was
having a
like, you
horrible
know
day.
what? But it was more about Pikachu that day. So I was kind of like, you know what? Like, it doesn't matter.
You got to be the like moral support,
yeah,
right?
that was my whole goal. Anyway, so even if the stuff was falling apart, it's like, it's fine. We'll just move on.
And I think it's probably just all in your head too, because people are not gonna notice,
no,
right?
it's so true. I was like telling people, I'm like, the shoes aren't working. They're like, yeah, don't worry, you look
Yeah,
fire. I'm
good.
like, okay, cool, good. We're all right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what about like which character that you created that you feel like most connected to? Like it's like a persona, because I seen when you were getting dressed up. I was seeing that. Yeah.
It's a tie. It's a tie between Mars Attacks and Greta Gremlin.
Oh, Greta Gremlin. Okay. And why? Like,
so Mars Attacks is fun because it's goofy. It's more of like, you don't talk. I do not talk. People will literally say, you want to do an interview? And I'm like, the whole time.
Okay.
And I will not break. I absolutely love Mars Attacks, but Greta Gremlin, she's my girl.
Yeah.
Because it's the part of me that I could never be in real life, where she's harassing men and she's like almost taking that role back. She goes up to men. All right, let me do the Greta voice. So she'll go up to men at a con and she'll be like, oh, are you buying that for me? Like, woo, 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 woo. Like that. She just goes up and harasses men. I love it.
You don't need like a break though, like doing this for hours and you just all day.
Hell no. I'm going to stop you right there. Hell no.
Really?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
no,
awesome.
I
God bless you.
My biggest rule, some people like don't care. I don't take out my phone.
Yeah.
I become the character.
Yeah.
I literally don't stop.
And it doesn't feel like work?
Hell no.
It's fun.
Hell no. It is such a vibe.
Because I'm going to be honest, when I wear like let's say on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
If I wear like a mask, I'm like sweating like crazy. I told you I had the Superman costume this year. And when I got home, I was drenched. I didn't know I was going to sweat that much. But I'm like, geez, I wonder like people doing this for 3 days. Sweating.
I don't give me all that give me all that cosplay sweat. I love it.
Oh
yeah, no, that's all right. I'll be a size 2 when I get home.
Cool.
I
like it. I like it.
Love it.
Now, what about you ever like considered maybe in the future, I know you had only a year in, but like launching like your own like cosplay line or tutorials to teach others?
I would need to learn how to, I don't want to say I'm sloppy, but like I definitely kind of go off the rails sometimes and don't follow instructions and kind of do my own thing. So I would hate to teach people that way. So I need to fine tune my stuff before I actually felt comfortable. Because like there are some times where people want me to make stuff for them and I'm like, it might fall apart. You know what I mean? Because it's like I am good, but I have so much that I need to learn.
Do you have like a YouTube channel?
I do not.
You got to make a YouTube channel.
I don't know. Maybe
really?
Solid. I really need to. Honestly, you're not the only one who said that. And I really know who I am as a person. I just need to learn.
All right. So right now you want to master your craft.
Yeah. Because like I'm very fly by the seat of your handle and just kind of go with it. And I know some of the stuff I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I should be using contact cement, but I need the hot glue here. And it's not what you're supposed to do.
But you'll be surprised. Sometimes like nowadays, a lot of people like to see the ups and downs of things, you know?
So definitely a solid think about it.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there because I'm going to be honest. I'd watch like how do you put things together, the trial and error of messing things up, then getting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's something that's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel.
I definitely will think you're not the first one to say that.
Yeah.
I will definitely think about it.
You never know. You never know. There's people that watch the most randomest things on YouTube.
But that would be me. It would definitely be the random cosplay hour.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now, if you could live like as one of your characters for a full day, who would it be and why?
My God. Oh my God. Probably Greta Gremlin again.
You really like Greta Gremlin?
I do. I would say Greta Gremlin only because she's just what I'm not. So it's really just her take charge attitude.
Yeah.
Where I'm a little bit more timid. I know some people can't believe that, but I'm a little bit more reserved. She's just like, she would be like, you're going to give me money. You're going to pay my bill this week. Like, oh no, she'd be like, I'm borrowing your Ferrari for an hour. Like, probably Greta Gremlin. She's just so fun.
So you did say you're into Halloween, right? So I got to ask, because you're actually one of the few people that I've met on the podcast that have said that Halloween's like their favorite. What's your favorite horror movie?
Okay. Nightmare on Elm Street.
You like Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, so I actually met him. I love him.
You did?
Robert Englund, he's icon status.
Where'd you meet him?
That was long ago at the Rock and Shock Fest in Worcester. Yeah.
What was that like?
God. Amazing.
Yeah.
I actually used to make My Little Ponies and convert them into horror characters. So I gave him one of those, and he actually, on the Funko Pop documentary, actually took it out. And it's in the Funko Pop documentary because you never know where your gifts go with some of these celebrities. Oh, he kept it. I was like, oh, yeah, Robert.
And you
Englund.
made it on a documentary?
Yeah, well, just the pony for like
That's big, though.
2.5 seconds. It's definitely a highlight of my life. Yeah.
See, I'm more into like clowns and stuff. I'm like a big It fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
cool.
I think this Halloween, I think I want to dress up as it. I mean, it's been done so many times.
Who
but
cares?
I want to do Pennywise. I think I
Hell
want to
yeah.
dress up as Pennywise.
Oh my God, let me know.
Yeah.
I did him before.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, I've done him like 2 or 3 times.
The original or the newer version?
The new one.
Oh, you did?
The Higher George. You're like,
yeah.
that
Are you ready for the? They got a series coming out.
Yes, I am.
That's
I'm
gonna be
so ready
crazy.
for that. Yeah.
I like it. Now, what about like I know you like anime and stuff like that. Like, what about like, are you into like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that?
I actually don't like anime.
No, at all.
I like old anime. So like Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D, this new stuff. So no.
Yeah, it's too much, right? I feel like it's just too time consuming.
There's like, we were talking about it last night. My friends came over and they're like, oh yeah, there's like 1,000 episodes of One Piece or something. I'm like, oh, yo, no.
Yeah,
I couldn't
we don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's crazy.
No.
Now, what about like, what's your dream like cosplay collab? Like somebody that's dead or alive, real or fictional?
Like making an outfit to look like somebody?
Yeah. Who would you want to like work with?
Who would I want to work with? You mean like a celebrity?
Yeah, it could be a celebrity.
So
it could be someone local, someone that like you haven't met yet.
Gosh, that is such.
Give
a
us some,
question.
give us some input on this whole industry.
I would say this is a really hard question. Honestly, someone who really inspires me out of New York is Mark Canzel.
Mark Canzel.
So if he is really known for his Iron Man he did last year. Iron Man like on a dinosaur, like it's insane. Like, so somebody like him I'd love to collaborate and work with.
That's awesome. Now, can people hire you for like events and
Absolutely.
like special projects? Yeah, you've done it before or no?
I have never done anything where I'm quote unquote hired, but you get a lot of invites to things. But if anybody ever thought like, I really don't like to take money or anything, but if somebody wanted to like, I don't know, give me a gift or something, I'm cool with that.
Let's say like a birthday party though.
Yes, 100%. Oh my God, 100%.
Now I know. See, we're putting it out there.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
I love doing that
I
stuff.
like it. Now, what's the most misunderstood part of being a player?
That is easy. That is easy. I think a lot of people see us and it looks very effortless on the con floor. I can't tell you how much my back hurts from
standing, right?
Not even just that, just being on the cosplay floor and like in my room. I have a cosplay room where I make my stuff and I'm like sitting on the floor hunched over, hand sewing or making this stuff. It's a lot of time, effort, tears,
a lot of work, right?
And sleepless nights. Yes, to do this.
That's amazing. I like how you're putting so much like effort and energy into it because you're not half-assing it.
No.
You're giving it your all.
This is definitely, when you see me on a con floor, any costume I do, whether it's like off of Amazon and there's a few pieces I make, like there's me. I'm in there. There are pieces of me in that.
What advice would you give like to, let's say there's a young lady out there that wants to, be a cosplayer and stuff like that, but they just feel like insecure or they think they might be judged. What would you tell them?
Life is too short.
Just do it.
Just do it. Absolutely. Sometimes I feel like we're too far in our heads. And that's the worst prison you can be in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just go with the flow, right?
Go with the flow.
And you'd be surprised. Like, look, you got a year in. I would have thought you did this for 10 plus years.
I hear that a lot too. And I'm also starting a little bit older because I'm 40. So that's also was kind of in my head. But it's been amazing.
Yeah. It's never too late.
Never too late.
Speaking of that, we're going to get into Album of the Week.
Album of the week on the JMack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is Tropiqueta by Karol G. You know who Karol G is? No.
I just
You
like the
gotta
way
check it
I
out.
just like
You
the
gotta
way
check it out.
said I was like, okay.
She does Spanish music.
All right.
I'll send you a link to her music. But yeah, she's really known.
Sweet,
Yeah, she
okay.
does like global tour, like Bad Bunny. You ever heard of Bad Bunny?
Yeah, Bad Bunny
she's
I've
like
heard
in
of.
those, like it's
No
like
kidding.
reggaeton. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'll
And we're
be
gonna get
back.
into movie of the week.
Sweet.
Movie of the week on the
know you know this
JMack
one.
Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is Jurassic World Rebirth. Are you gonna go see it?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, you're not really a big fan of Jurassic Park?
I mean, I feel like it's getting to the point where it's like, oh, another.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I'm a
kinda
big fan of
overrated.
Jurassic Park. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
It looks all right.
yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, I was looking at the previews. It looks pretty intense.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I don't know. Movies like that, though, I feel like you got to go to the theaters to watch
Yes,
it.
I do agree with that.
You understand what I mean?
I do agree with that.
Like, was it you? I think you were watching Final Destination.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and
I seen it. So you should have watched that in IMAX. It was crazy.
So it depends on the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I end up running out of time, but yeah.
There's certain, like, when I seen that one, the Final Destination, that part that you was actually watching that I seen on the shore, like, I was just sitting there like, yo, this is crazy. Like, and then it was, an IMAX. So like you hear all the sound effects.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
When he fell off the thing, I was like, y'all gotta watch Final Destination. What'd you think about that movie?
Oh my God. So I'm going to say this in the most eloquent way that I can. I love horror movies.
Yeah.
The gore was amazing, but it felt more like a comedy. It was, especially like the end with the logs and stuff. But I was like, the kill scenes were iconic. Very, very, very good. But it was more like laughable. Like, I was having a good time.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I really liked it. Now, we're going to be wrapping it up shortly. What's next for Bombshell Beckie? Anything that you want to promote that we didn't talk about or we might have skipped over? What else you got going
definitely, the Kineticon and doing the Convival Fest. I would definitely check out both Kineticon and Convival on Instagram. After that, in August, I'll be going to Terrificon.
Yeah.
And then I am doing the New York Fashion Week in September.
Oh, wow. Hold on. We can't skip over that. Really?
So this is kind of like a little bit of a reveal because I've only told a few people.
So we got an exclusive today?
So it's an exclusive.
I
I did get asked at the beginning of the year to do the cosplay runway. Cosmoda is what they're called. New York Fashion Week. So it is in September. It will be haunted themed. I will be bringing zombie Deadpool and Greta Gremlin. So I'm super excited about that. Then after that will be New York Comic Con all 4 days and ending the year with Rhode Island Comic Con. And I do movie premieres. So in December, I do have Springtrap and hopefully Freddy Fazbear coming to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at
Yes,
Freddy's.
in December, the second one. Yes, I'm
big.
super excited. But Springtrap I am not making that. Again, Spooky Steve Me is making my costumes for Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm super looking forward to that.
So when you say the movie premiere, this is like in a VIP type of thing?
No. So my friend Kason, also known as Gaijin Cosplays, he got in touch with me when I was first starting out last year. I do Beetlejuice, like a full SFX boy Beetlejuice. And he said, "Do you want to do the movie premiere? It's at Dartmouth. It's not like celebrities or anything. It's just a bunch of us. Like it started really small." And it's grown to like every movie premiere in Dartmouth over at the AMC. We'll get together. Our next one is Fantastic Four, and I will be Dr. Doom.
Ooh.
I am so excited because that's
cool.
what I live for. I love that kind of stuff.
Dr.
So
Doom.
honestly, of anything I do, the movie premieres are my favorite. I love being on a con floor, but there's something about being a part of somebody's family experience and going to the movies, which I loved growing up, and I still love the movies.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Oh, you got to invite me to the next one.
Oh my God, Fantastic Four next month. I'll be there
out.
Saturday and Sunday at the AMC in Dartmouth. So if you're not seeing the movie, you can come in quick. The security will let you in and take a picture with us. Or you can see the movie there. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be sold out because all the Fantastic Four it's like a week out, I think, last I checked.
So have you ever been to the Apple Cinema, the one in Warwick? That's a nice one over there too.
Yes, I have. Yes, I do enjoy that
I
one.
went to the Venom.
Yes,
That was fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, that was super cool too.
Were you there?
I was not. That is, I believe, Altered Reality Entertainment
Okay.
that does the Apple cinema in Warwick. But I do know a few people that went to that. Like I think Pikachu and a Pikachu was at that one. My friend Ray was there too, but that's Altered Reality.
What do you feel about, you know how, because you do these movie premieres, you know how people spend like outrageous amounts of money on these buckets of popcorn? Have you seen that?
Yes. So actually, it's a perk of being part of the movie crew. So we get to we still pay for them, but we get access to those buckets. Did you see the Galactus bucket?
No, I haven't. You got to send me a picture.
Oh my God. It's bigger than this, lights up. Yeah.
What's the most you'd pay for one of those buckets?
Probably like $100, depending on the bucket. I do have the monkey one.
Yeah.
The monkey one that came out because that was a really cool bucket. And we have the Nosferatu.
And these things sell out, right?
They're insane, so that is a perk of doing the movie theaters.
I collect the cups. I got like a few cups in my house.
Let me know if you want a cup.
Yeah, I have the Taylor Swift one. That's one of my favorite ones. I'm like,
awesome.
I got a Taylor Swift cup. I'm like, it'll be worth money. You never know, right?
Yeah. No, 100, and they are. They're worth so much money. It's wild.
Now, I know I asked you before, but can people reach out to you to collaborate, like on certain projects?
Yes, they absolutely can.
What can they contact you on?
Really, the best way to contact me is through Instagram. Facebook, I don't really use. It's more of like a personal, whatever thing. Yeah. Instagram is really my only means of communication and getting out there. I felt like keeping it simple.
Yeah. You have a TikTok?
I do, but again, it's...
TikTok's a little, right? I like Instagram too.
I do. Yeah. Instagram's my favorite for cosplaying because it's so visual.
Right.
And I feel like everything... It's easier to scroll and navigate. TikTok, I'm all like,
it's all over the place.
I feel like, I'm very lost. So Instagram is the way to go, and it's Bombshell Beckie, just one word.
I like it.
And Beckie is BECKIE.
What about an email? Can they email you? Some people don't do social media.
So that would be Becky Forcier at yahoo.com.
Yahoo! Oh my God, you bring it back.
I'm 40.
AOL.
Hi, you've got mail. Yes.
I know. I feel the same way. We're from that era.
Yeah.
You know,
so I'm still like I don't know, when I'm into something and I'm settled, like why change it?
Right?
If it works.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
If it doesn't need to be fixed, don't fix it. Right?
Yes. So it's a Yahoo email.
I know it's a little off top, but isn't it amazing like how far we've come, right?
Yes.
Going from like dial-up internet to
it's
like,
crazy. Like get off the internet. Like get off. I need to use the phone.
Yeah. It's like everything's like seconds now.
Yeah. It used to take like hours, like for one thing to you'd be like, another thing downloaded. Oh, heck yeah. Or the noise alone, you're like, nice, getting on the internet today. Love it.
That is so crazy. Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Absolutely. 100%.
I like it. Any advice out there for those who may be experiencing the same situations that you went through or are going through now?
As far as
life in general,
you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever let anything stop you, because the minute you stop, that's it. You know what I mean? Like life is too short. I used to do hospice nursing, and it just really gave me a good perspective on life. Yeah. And I just don't ever want to look back when I'm older and be like, man, I wish I did ABC. Like, just do it now, because if you don't try, then you'll really never know.
Yeah. Don't live in the abyss.
No, we don't like the abyss here. Absolutely not.
The unknown.
No, we don't like that. We don't like the abyss.
I like it. Any last words or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
I just, I already talked about Pikachu and the Pikachu. Check him out. Nana. I don't know his full handle on Instagram, but he's amazing. Ashley, Lauren on Instagram, Creme Sparrow. There's so many. Like,
I gotta get her to come.
Oh, she's amazing.
She was cool. Yeah,
oh my God, her and Creme Sparrow. Like, Ashley is literally one of my favorite people. She is such a light, and she is a delight. She is like, I have no words.
She's been messaging me. She's like, "You're gonna interview Bombshell Beckie?" Oh my God.
She's amazing. I love her. And then Creme Sparrow, who does Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
He is Jack Sparrow.
He really is.
It's just, that's what I love the most about this. It's just the community helping each other. But then there's people that just I just look at them and I'm like, you are that person. Like,
There's
all
no
the time,
hater things going on.
there's-
Everybody shows love. That's what I like.
We don't drink the haterade here.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's the
Absolutely
type of people that I want to deal
Yeah,
with. You
no,
know?
we like. I will admit there are definitely some times where there's definitely a little bit of it,
Yeah.
but you know how to filter it out in
Yeah.
an eloquent way. Like, we're not going to be like shutting anybody off. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a high or a buy, and then there's like more of your close knit crew.
Yeah.
But there's no like, there's room for all of us.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to throw any shade or any like hate into anybody's way.
Show love.
Yeah, it's all love. No abyss.
I like it.
None of the
I love
abyss,
it.
dude. No. We don't do that.
Bombshell
Dude,
Becky,
yes.
it's truly been an honor.
It's been great.
Anything else that you would like to talk about before we sign
No,
off?
I feel like
think
I
we
feel
covered
like
everything.
we've shed all the skin. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the cosplay.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna do next.
Thank you.
Last thing.
Yeah.
Are you down to do like kids costumes and stuff like that too?
What do you mean, kids costumes?
Like, I have a daughter, she's 11, so like I'm just throwing it out there.
oh,
Would
make
you
it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm there yet.
No?
But I would definitely refer you. If you
Oh, you have
ever, so this is my thing, where if I can't do something for you, I will find somebody who will.
Gotcha.
Because that's what this community is all about.
Right, I like it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, because I just don't feel like I'm at that level
Yeah.
to do 100% like that. Certain things I'll do, but if you come at me with an idea and I'll be like, yeah, maybe not Bombshell Becky level,
yeah.
but I know a friend who does ABC, I'll refer you.
So you know a friend that knows a friend.
Exactly.
You'll get it done.
That's the whole thing about this community. Like, on my Instagram, I'm always sharing other people.
Yeah.
I want people to be seen and recognized
like
because
that.
art is so desperately needed now in this world, and it's such a dying breed of this culture. And this is really where it thrives, and we need that community now more than ever.
I love it. Yeah, I'm only asking because even for myself, like, it's hard. I don't want to go to Walmart to get a costume
Right.
or Party City. Like, I can't even find nothing half
Yeah.
the time, you know?
I totally
Like, I'm
agree.
like, and that's what happened to me this year. And I'm like, I don't even know what I want to be. So this is good that we're speaking and like
Yeah.
shedding light on this. This is awesome. Bombshell Becky, episode 104.
Woo, okay.
You made it. You're on the
Yay!
Jmack Experience
Woo!
Podcast. Make sure you stream and run those numbers up. Shout outs to Conversation Studio. We're signing out. Gra!
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
What's good, everybody? We've been having a crazy year. I want to shout out our newest sponsor, Spaced Out Snacks. Make sure you contact them for all your edible treats. And I also want to shout out Dead Time Clothing Brand for the official fit. If you want quality, make sure you hit them up to get fresh. You already know the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out.